Hello everybody, fine ladies and gents, it is I, Master Time 3.
Shackle Coffee. And what are we doing
Yes.
today, Titan?
We are continuing where we left off in the series that is Dead Space.
Ooh, Dead Space.
Because I've been angsty, and I wanted to show you something. Been kind of busy for the last couple days. Also, this guy's still here. But yeah, if I go to my inventory, if you may see some things.
Nothing that you didn't have already, right?
Yeah, you know, I stock up a little bit, you know.
Alright.
Definitely not noticing what's on the left side of the thing.
Well, you know the rules with this particular one. It's one of the few games we're not actually allowed to grind. That we're not allowed to grind off camera. We actually have to do all of it.
Was that our own rules, or...
That's the rule for this one, because if you die, it's over, so if you die while grinding and you don't film it, then it's kind of cheating, isn't it?
Well, I made sure I didn't die.
Why aren't you fucking classy? Anyway, you're not allowed to
I had some moments. As you can see, all the
moments.
corpses I left behind.
You see that? You know you're not allowed to do that, right? That was forbidden! It was forbidden!
I forgot, but whatever. At least I didn't die for it. If I did, I will let you know.
Yeah, if you did, I would have been like, dude, then you gotta try to get back to where you were, and...
Just gonna quickly get more plasma coated rounds, cause... Also, made a little pile of spikes.
I see that.
I had some close calls, though. And for some reason, this hallway was getting visually glitched to where the fog was very thick and I couldn't see what was down here.
That is weird.
Oh, wait. Oh, I already lit that the closet. Yeah, I just wanted to... never mind. What's done is done, and... yeah. The fuck? I don't remember it being... Okay, I'm gonna back away from that now. Nope, 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 nope. I've seen that screen many times, I've never seen it go red, so... So yeah, that's a no. That's just a no from me, sir. Still there?
I'm here.
Sorry, I was getting afraid. Technically, I can go grab this man's rig. Let's go back to engineering. Look, I did say I'm collecting all the side stuff as well.
Yeah, we did say that.
You ever been to Georgia 4?
No?
I can't read that, it's so tiny. I love how a mining ship still has advertisements all the way out here in a illegal system.
I mean, it's on the ship
Honestly.
though, so...
If they have spa service, something, ugh.
Yeah, sign yourself up to be on the ship going to Aegis 7.
Well, beforehand. Technically, my girlfriend been through here.
Yeah, she did. Well, it's weird because you actually encouraged her to take the position. Ooh, God, spiders.
Does pay to have flaming rounds and extra damage for your plasma cutter.
It does. I remember that very well.
Seriously? No.
Man.
Okay, it's in this direction. Gotta grab one of these all on the road. One thing I hate about the remake is that enemies can respawn, or, you know, can pop up out of nowhere even when you backtrack.
Honestly, I think that actually makes it a little bit more dynamic. I mean, they should, because I don't think in the original you were able to backtrack places you had
No,
been.
yeah. Yeah,
So it would make
that is true.
sense. It would make sense that they would allow certain enemies to respawn. What I don't like personally is that the enemies will scale up in difficulty depending on where you're at in the story. So you'll be going back to engineering and shit with you'll just have a bunch of advanced necromorphs charging at you instead of just the normal ones that you've dealt with before.
I had a few close calls on those.
Yeah. Well, I believe it. Well, I said you're not allowed to grind off stream because if something happens, we want to see it.
Yeah, trust me, you weren't missing much.
Yeah, why are you gonna ram my parade?
Okay, well, fuck me then.
I'm gonna start
It's in
calling
there.
you. I'm gonna start calling you Thunderstorm, man, because you're just raining on my fucking parade.
Well, also I can't get that right now because I need level 3 security clearance.
Yeah.
Which means I have to walk back. Walking back means I might get a few surprises along the way.
Yeah. Oh, but also for tier 3 security, that's further on along in the story, isn't it anyway?
Yep.
Because I remember getting it.
That is in mining.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I know. You're right. It's in mining.
I think that's where I also died at one point. Like at another attempt. Or was I watching a video of someone doing it?
I think you were watching a video or it might have been a different attempt.
They died to being gangbanged by a bunch of exploders.
Oh no! Oh god, no. By the way, the warhead room is gonna be a favorite one for me to watch. If you get through this, I'm gonna be happy for you. But I suspect that might be where the stream ends.
Yeah, that thought has been running through my head way too many times now.
You remember it all too well from my playthrough. God fucking damn it! Oh god, that was horrible. It was like 20 minutes of just getting exploded.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful of not hitting the explosive bit on the exploder.
The funny thing is, though, I found out recently, I'm going back through what happened with some of it.
Just gonna quickly have a drink of water.
Turns out, it wasn't just me hitting the explosive bit on the exploder. At times, the one hidden in the back would just throw himself at a crate and cause the shit to rupture. So you gotta be careful of him too. I'll be right back.
Right up at the point where I'm walking into the creepy place with all the candles. Oh shit.
Daniels, the door to medical just locked behind me. Hello?
Another survivor, at last. You'll be safe here. I'm a doctor.
Is Nicole Brennan with you?
You're not here for sanctuary, then? Well, Dr. Brennan's currently engaged. Shall I send you to her?
How about you unlock these doors and I'll find her myself?
Are you that selfish? You might let something in. Or out.
Shit.
So, you've decided to be difficult. Take a seat. I'll deal with you momentarily.
Well, I like taken a seat, but not around here because I know necromorphs can't show up in this area as well. They show up just about anywhere. But for my personal experience, they actually don't show up on the bridge. Well, it's just if it's a scripted event. That I learned. Yeah, I'm probably more comfortable if I had more of these, because I know.
There is something I think I didn't know about. I think I recall, but I need to check on it.
Just buy more ammo just in case, because I know this area is gonna suck. Meh.
Clearance confirmed.
Yeah. Do you remember Dr. Mercer? We all remember Dr. Mercer.
Yeah, we do, the psychophag.
To be honest, I like this version better than the original. Because you know what happens to him at the end? He actually, like gives himself to an infector necromorph instead of getting squeezed by a giant tentacle.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that particular cutscene in one of the videos I saw. Hold on one second.
Of course.
Kindly avoid disturbing my other patients.
What is this?
Research, of course. I'm so close to finding that missing factor. A unitologist would understand.
Alright, so I think I found something out.
What?
So it looks like there are a couple of cutscenes in this game related to some of the faction characters that if you 100% them, there is a cutscene that comes with it.
Oh, neat.
However, that also means that I have to leave certain ports of the certain parts of the Westminster Borough unfinished, and I have to do them on stream, because if I do them anywhere else, well, I'm going to end up getting a cutscene, and we don't necessarily want that. I'll look it up, actually, because I want to be sure I'm right.
Was making sure. Because I do not want one of those guys rip my head off.
No, you really don't.
Clearance confirmed.
What's wrong? You fear the Guardians?
Trust me, I all know too well about them. And yes, the wall mates have spreaded.
Transmission
Yep,
log
audio log.
retrieved.
It is fun.
I have to record these dates. The old memory unit. As I was saying, the new treatment I'm developing should be just the ticket. The trial is very promising. Trial? You'll be back at your post in a jiffy with CEC none the wiser. Unless you don't trust me. No, of course I trust you. Let's give it a shot.
Always gotta save.
Volunteer 9 is a young male, testing my new tissue regeneration formula. I expect death within the hour. The changes to the vascular system are very promising. One moment for the cleanup. For the last time, get a trauma team in here. Yes, I called 3 times. My patient is crashing. Get off your smoke break and help me.
Ah, jeez. Off.
Actually, I think, yeah,
Please don't tell me you're gonna, like, get off or something.
no, I'm not gonna do that. I think I can actually go ahead and do these missions. Because if I'm right, it's just it's actually a go here for cutscene type deal, and not, oh, there's gonna be a cutscene
My
now.
God. Oh, wrong button. Hello there.
Shipwide transmission override. Isaac Clark.
Just a trick.
Make us.
You good?
Isaac Clark. All right. Dr. Brennan's nearest and dearest. We were colleagues, you know. Dr. Chalice. Mercer. Are you the reason the marker won't begin?
No, but you're the reason that I have this very slow, stiff boner.
Oof.
Convergence is installed.
Ugh. If you think death in slow motion is bad, you should feel this right now.
How is the question?
Haven't rushed it like -3
But even
speed.
if I was to ask, I suspect
Feel all the muscles boiling in my cock.
I am stiff as a tree at the moment.
the cause of death as that missing factor. Dismemberment. Now I think you're on the right track there, Try and relax, Mr. Clark. Convergence is so close.
You can tip the balance. You can tip the edge of the end of my cock.
We'll tip the balance.
Tip it up right down your throat, motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Hi, Harris. How's it going? Harris the Hunter, people.
Hi, buddy. Look, I know you're grumpy because you just woke up, but you might need to fuck off.
Yeah. Bang.
I bet you're excited to get the knockback ability because he becomes a total fool once you get that.
What?
Just do it!
On it! It's open! Go!
Slow down for me.
Time to leave.
I'm out, bitch. I'm not sticking around. Nope. Not even gonna bother.
Gotta run, gotta run.
I heard the close broadcast.
It was a trick by a fucking neonatologist, Dr. Mercer. He's locked down medical to experiment on the crew.
Oh, God. Every way out is locked down to one of the offices. Must be Mercer's. I can brute force
Oh,
the
yes,
internal
Mercer's
doors, but You'll
office.
have to reach his office and lift the lockdown manually.
Alright. We're going this way now. Fuck. Oh yeah, the music. I'm just, being smart.
But of course, of course.
Because I gotta treat this area with caution, even if it, it's just, the hunter and his minions.
To be fair, the hunter is a fucking nightmare to deal with, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, on his own, he's not much of a problem, but when he's with a friend,
When he's got homies, it gets even worse. Dude, I know. I remember dealing with him. It wasn't great.
Hi. Yeah, you stay on the ground. Shit. Okay, it's just you.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer.
Okay, battery.
We need help. Look at his wounds.
That way.
We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command won't tell us what's
Stay there. Close that door, please. Thank you. And I'm going in here because loot. And also line gun. Not gonna use it, obviously. But
Yeah, it never hurts to have one.
Gotta have all my options, Plus, free power node and all that. Oh, yes. How could I not forget about this one as well? Oh. I heard something. Oh, no. I hear something.
What do you see? What do you... Oh! Guardian.
Guardian is no more.
I well and truly hated dealing with these things. I still do.
And I just realized that I'm out of plasma cutter ammo, so shit. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I hear him in the walls! He's in the goddamn walls!
He's in the fucking walls!
Good thing Mercer's office is right here.
Yeah. Ew, he's got a, I can't remember what it's called.
Surprise.
It's something you do with
The
insects.
infector.
No, I know that's what you do with the, I know what it's an infector. I mean, what the actual art of doing that is, I can't remember what it's called.
I think I'm safe here for now. Oh, I read this, or I can just put this away. Hello?
I'm here.
Okay.
I am indeed here, but I'm gonna go ahead and double check something just to be sure.
Rebooting system. Please stand
And we're all good. Audio's a little buggy, but I don't know why.
Oh god! Hold on. I can help you.
Say something again.
Not me.
Well, it sounds staticky on my end.
Hydroponics.
Well, my solution is maybe you leave the party and join back in.
Yeah, you can do that. You have to re-invite me, you're still set to private.
Oh yeah. Or
If she just needs liquid nitrogen. Save us.
gotta make sure!
Oh, dude, of course.
He was right.
That seems to have fixed it.
Something's poisoning the oxygen in hydroponics.
Yeah.
If we lose our air supply,
He said we could fix it. He came looking for liquid nitrogen. There has to be some in the cryogenics lab.
okay. Not like we have a better
Gotta
option.
love some liquid
I'll carry you
nitrogen.
past to cryo.
door protocols rebooted. Thank you for your patience.
You know, when you said you were huffing gas, I didn't think you decided to upgrade your stuff to nitrogen, you psychotic bastard. You suck a fuck. You psychotic bastard.
Speaking of gas.
Gas, gas, gas. Gotta step on the gas.
Go with the gas tonight!
Here! There's a
Speaking of which, Carl Weezer should be in here.
Go! I'll try to lock him out.
I'm allergic to most proteins. But I'm pretty receptive to cuties, madam.
Get.
God.
Big mistake! Big mistake! Oh, got another thing. Yoink.
Dr. Janice Mercer, tissue regeneration experiment 5.
I honestly don't know if you're familiar at all with that. Carl Weezer's entire family is apparently allergic to most forms of protein. So they normally eat a bland black paste.
That is disgusting.
It is. It is actually horrifying.
It's been sterilized.
Don't worry, it's been sterilized.
By who?
By Mercer, obviously.
Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, we're talking about his, the drill bit where he's ready to
Okay.
fucking stab
Yeah.
somebody in the forehead.
Gas in from hydroponics.
Mm-hmm.
If the air's already that bad.
I'm gonna need a faster way to cryogenics.
Look, I know Matthias is a fucking is a member of unitology, but there's a level of this shit is not okay that you have to acknowledge amongst your crew. The shit Mercer was doing is just like a clear one of them.
To be fair, They basically indoctrinated that sort of idealism into their heads since they were children.
It doesn't matter if your lead doctor is one of your lead doctors is like fucking killing your crew, members of your crew for the sake of science. Then no, you can't just allow that.
No, technically speaking, the only person that seemed to make sense of it all was actually what was that? What was this chief medical scientist?
Fine.
The other guy, Kine, Dr. Kine.
And even then, Dr. Kine ended up killing his own captain, though it was by mistake. Honestly.
That was by accident.
It was by complete accident.
To be fair, Benjamin Fias wasn't exactly cooperative.
Well, I mean, I can't remember what the name of the anime is, but he was far from being
the movie.
cooperative. Yeah, the movie.
Ow!
Like, he was actively trying to. He was actively trying to like in the. So in the game, it looks like he walked up there and just stabbed him in the forehead, but in the actual the movie, the anime movie, what ends up happening is Matthias is actively fucking trying to strangle him.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Yeah.
Oh look, everyone's dead.
Like I said, I think the original game is misleading for that reason.
I'll just take this, thank you. Yeah, just gonna make sure. Oh, come on. Thank you. For some reason, the bodies just couldn't stay down. Oh, so I just had to use a fucking medkit, goddammit. I had to make sure. They can't come back.
Well, nobody wants them to come back. So, there's an ODST versus Helldivers video series out there. I don't know if you've seen it, but apparently one of the new ones is, apparently the female, the femme Spartan that's with them apparently is like Isaac Clarke's ex-girlfriend. According to the lore of that.
I wouldn't mind that if you ask me.
Well, to make it even funnier, he's also terrified of her. Which is fine. Understandable reaction.
Very understandable.
Level 3 security clearance.
Here we are. How's it going? This is obviously a trap, but I will take it anyway.
Seeing my hunter unleashed is almost worth losing my other patients. But you and Dr. Brennan have delayed me enough.
If you've heard Nicole,
I have never shown you anything but courtesy to Dr. Brennan. Can you say the same?
I can say I'm not a fucking murderer.
Speaking of courtesy, do I have you to thank for fixing the Ishimura's engines?
You cannot kill me. You are a police officer. There are rules to being a police officer.
Homecoming.
That's what my captain keeps trying to tell me.
Fine. And I doubt even you can stop.
Have you noticed that when I'm in crowd jacks, it makes my suit look like it's been covered in snow, like snow camel?
Well, yeah. Well, here's why. There's liquid nitrogen in there. It's gonna freeze the moisture on your armor.
Suit. His father made me look cooler.
It does. Yeah, I'm not arguing that. It does make you look cooler. But I can easily explain that. You're in a very cold environment where the water and the air is starting to freeze and congeal around your suit and the metal bits.
Oh yeah, I understand that. Doesn't take genius to know that, but
Did you know you could be
So
frozen
the-
solid by
I just
huffing
want-
liquid? Did you know you could be frozen solid by huffing liquid nitrogen?
oh, so that's what happened to me.
What?
Heaven?
Well, so nitrogen is usually a gas, right?
Yes.
So, how do you suppose that a gas becomes a liquid? What are two ways?
You condense it.
Okay, what's the second way?
You solidify it.
Nope, you don't solidify it. That's not how that works.
I am sorry, I'm kind of focused on staying alive.
Alright, bit of physics here. Bit of some physics thing here, okay? What happens to water vapor when you cool it down?
It freezes.
That's water. When you freeze water vapor, like steam, like you chill steam, it becomes water, right? Because it's too cold to maintain its gas state, right?
Yes.
Well, same thing happens with liquid nitrogen. You get it cold enough and it becomes a liquid.
So it gets too cold, it turns to water. Nice.
It turns to a liquid, and because
Liquid.
because it wants to become a gas again,
Transferring specimen
So-
to storage.
different materials have their natural state. You know, water wants to be a liquid. It doesn't want to be steam. It can become steam. It doesn't want to be frozen. It can be frozen. It gravitates towards its natural state, right?
Hunter. When Mercer's gone,
All these other changes are just physical changes, right?
wants to take these things to
So,
Earth.
because liquid nitrogen wants to be a gas again, its natural state,
Okay, I can seal the
it
nest,
will
but I have to make
absolutely
a jam and see
eat
what's
the
the clue
energy
down.
of anything it comes in contact with. Because all heat is just energy transferred, right?
Keep trying to
From high to low.
Mercer, I don't think he's done yet.
Low energy being cold, high energy being hot. And it usually moves from high to low. So that's why everything that touches liquid nitrogen typically freezes, flash freezes because of how just aggressively cold it is.
For Mercer's pet Hunter.
Careful. Who knows what mad science went into that?
This bit of semi-accurate physics is dumbed-down physics is brought to you by Shackle Poppy. The more you know.
Oh, why did the lights go out?
The
Oh,
hydroponics
God.
tram station is sealed
Well,
off.
you are on a
There's another way
derelict
there.
at this point.
Take the tram back towards the hangar, then head to the repair station.
I mean, you are on a
Remember
derelict.
where you took that broken tram car
You're
off
not
the track?
wrong.
There's an access door in there
Abandoned
that'll
but
take you
not
hydroponics.
unoccupied.
Well, I said derelict as in it's falling apart.
Up.
Actually,
I'm
we'll
gonna
look
have to
this
do a
up.
little bit of backtracking by going through here first because, you know, gotta have a direct way to hydroponics. Oh wait, no, this is the bridge. Whoa. I'm feeling something. Also, this is not hydroponics, this is the bridge.
Okay, my bad. You're on a derelict ship. A derelict vessel, which means it's just in very poor... It is in very poor condition as a result of disuse or neglect.
Hmm.
However,
The more you know.
yep. However, did you know there is a noun version of that?
Oh, what's the noun?
The noun refers to poor people.
Now arriving at
Oh.
medical.
The noun refers to poor people. Just to kind of threw you, didn't it?
Just didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just looked it up. That's how I know.
I'm walking back for here because I gotta take my tissue sample I took from good old Harris. Yeah. I'm not just an engineer, I'm also a scientist apparently.
Honestly, I just assume Isaac Clarke is whatever the fuck the plot needs him to be at this very fucking moment, or else everyone dies.
Man, maybe I should put that on my job application.
Amateur chemist. Amateur chemist.
Engineer, hardened veteran.
Engineer, veteran of. What is it? Oh yeah,
Yoink.
necromorph veteran. What does that even mean? It means I survived multiple necromorph attacks. Oh shit.
Multiple necromorph outbreaks. Whispers do not help. Man, you know how tense I am right now? My butt cheeks are clenched. I heard that.
Butt cheeks, clenched cock is ready. Ready. They're seeing it on the temp already.
I hear some nasty things upstairs. I'm gonna have to deal with them.
Oh god, I'm glad you ignored that. Thank you. You did me a favor.
I hear it. Because there's a baby. Baby!
Kick the baby.
There we go.
Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby!
Don't kick the fucking baby. Hello?
OG South Park will never get old for me, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Let's not forget about Barbo Strategy or something like that.
What?
There was a episode where this one lady became a giant mecha dinosaur.
Oh, the Barbasandra episode.
Yep. And then she returned, being more badass than ever. Because
She
to be
returned.
fair,
All of the other people they made fun of.
yeah, but to be fair, the fucking redesign was better than the original.
I still think the tip missiles are pretty funny.
Authorized.
Syncing logs and points of interest to rig locator. Thank you for your commitment to public health.
Alright, where has Harris gone? Oh, I gotta go back to the other area. Back to his ICU bed. I'm taking one of these with me, because... Oh,
Yeah.
No, don't make me
Oh,
lose
no.
it. Thank you.
Ah, thank God.
If I see something, I'm gonna use this thing. I am going to spike an asshole.
So I gotta ask you, who would you rather have as a roommate? Rigby from Regular Show, or Blue Regard Kazoo from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
You're making this tough. Question is, who's worse?
I mean, Rigby is on the level of ain't shit, so I mean, you know, but Blue is also the same. Blue is willing
Blue's more chaotic than Rigby, though.
I mean, Rigby is on the level of ain't shit to the point where, like, he didn't even apply for the job at the park. Mordecai did.
They will both.
Don't get me wrong;
Yeah.
they'll both stick up for their friends, but they will also use and abuse their friends to get whatever the fuck they want too. So neither one of them is good.
I hear some little crawlies nearby. There we go. Ew, squishy.
That was recording. Here, look up for me.
You gotta admit though, some of the marker iconography that they have is just really good looking.
It is. They really pulled all the stops for this game.
It won't be like ages 7 and that.
10 years after what happened. 10 years after Dead Space 3, no less. Because I thought they were gonna go with a 10-year anniversary for Dead Space 1, which was 2008. It would have been 2018. But no, they did that for Dead Space 3.
Huh.
10 years later. Because it came out in 2013, if you didn't know.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, Dead Space 3 did come out. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It did come out in 2013 because I remember that actually. Wait, Dead Space 3 did?
Yeah. Dead Space 2 came out in 2011. Dead Space 1 came out in 2008.
Okay, yeah. No, that checks out. I'm sorry. I was just trying to think about that one.
You know, if they gave it like another year or so for Dead Space 3, it probably will have cooked better.
I feel like if they should have kept the multiplayer, but I feel like they should have balanced the game a little better. At least made rockets harder to get. I mean, yeah. Also, the multiplayer is fucking AIDS. I'm sorry. To pay extra to do the game that was to play the advertised fucking game. You're fucking mind.
When DLC and multiplayer were harder to come by back then.
I remember, yeah. Still
The Halo games, especially, like you had to buy DLC to get extra maps.
I remember that. You know, actually, it's funny because I never actually played Halo 3 online when it was out.
Really?
Tracking related rig activity.
The only time I ever played Halo 3 online was actually when I got ODST and it came with as an extra disc.
Huh. Nope. I only ever got to play online for my first one I ever played was Halo 4 actually, the online for that. And the reason why is because when I was growing up, my mom did not believe in giving us her kids internet or any sort of phone or tablet or anything like that. Her exact words, if I recall, were, "Motherfucker, I work 60 hours a week to support 4 kids on my own. If you want extra shit, get a job." Which is a fair point. I'm not even mad about that. It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
It does. It does. Man, you having this conversation while I'm just unhesitating, just killing necromorphs left and right.
Yeah, you have been kicking ass though. Actually, kind of surprised you lasted this long.
I had practice.
Fucking, that's pretty apparent. Okay, so it looks like I got another outfit for Miss Eden Fry that I can actually craft. And I got a level 10 Assassin's Gauntlet.
You know, just because I never actually put on this suit. And yes, I did bought the deluxe edition when it came out. Don't judge me.
You got the Necromorph suit?
Yeah, I got all the suits. But I want to see this one because it did look cool. Okay.
Okay. I mean, it looks cool.
Neat. Yeah, what's wrong with it?
You know, there is one thing about Dead Space, especially for the soldier outfits, that I've never personally liked.
This kind of feels like the security suit, to be honest.
It is basically the security suit. So, you want to hear what I was going to say?
Yeah. What's up?
And this is not an aesthetic point. This is not a I don't like it because it looks dumb. No, this is just from a tactical standpoint. Under no circumstances do you want something glowing on your faceplate when you're trying to not get shot in the face. especially in dark corridors.
To be fair, this is like centuries later.
Well, you know what I mean, though. And they do actually have wars in this, and there was one pretty recently, from what they've said.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
And that was mentioned in Dead Space Extraction. Plus, from what they've said, a lot of what you see in the visor, or at least by some of the lore data, what they said is that they actually have a HUD inside of the helmet that shows them everything, because there's no way with Isaac's suit layout that he could see anything through that fucking helmet. Or at least very well. So if you have that there, why would you need glowing bits and bobs on your helmet? Just giving away where your head is, you know, your weak spot. Again,
Unless
don't
it's
get me
for
wrong.
intimidation.
Okay, that I can see, but again, try intimidating people with guns. Doesn't go well. Really doesn't go well.
To be fair, if they've never seen it before, they're probably gonna be surprised.
Well, I mean, it's not like they're attacking people who have literal bows and who are using bows and spears against your fucking tanks. No, it's being like 100%. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love the aesthetic. It looks fucking amazing. It's just like, it's one of those things, like, for example, in Gears of War. Typically speaking, if you're trying to dodge gunfire, having armor that weighs about as much as a door and it only covers your chest would not be a good idea, because now you're slower, you're bigger, and people can just fucking pepper you with gunfire. Also, have you ever seen their armor actually deflect bullets? Like once.
In Dead Space, why is it so foggy?
I don't know. But again, that's not a critique on Dead Space. It's not like I said, I like this game. When I played it, I liked it.
It does take place in a different universe, so
Well, technically speaking, it's supposed to be the idea of our future universe. It's not a galaxy far, far away. It's the concept of mankind has run out of shit, essentially. Hell, even the marker showed up like almost 300 years past our current dateline too. So the marker was discovered in 2400, according to the Dead Space universe.
Yeah, the black marker.
Yeah, the black marker. That's kind of why I'm like, yeah. I mean, it is supposed to be futuristic, and don't get me wrong, the blue lighting and shit is cool. Though there is one thing on the soldier's uniform that I will say actually does check out with me, even with the lights on the helmet. They use red lights on the helmet, which would which if you're going to do that, that would actually be good, because, as I've mentioned to you before, red does not appear very well or very clearly in the dark.
And it's more intimidating than blue.
It is, but here's the other thing too. Red does not reflect off the surface as well.
The Captain Matthias is strictly enforcing his no-fly order.
So think about that. The color red doesn't reflect off the surfaces. So
Man, I do
it would be
bathroom.
It would be hard to identify somebody who's around a corner.
May Altman be with you.
Oh God. I absolutely hate these people. And I applaud the story writers and game directors who made it so that way we would hate these people. You did good. Bravo. You have written amazingly incompetent villains, and we love you for it.
It made some very, very terrifying monsters.
Indeed. The design.
When I was little, I had nightmares.
Do you want to know why that we are like instinctively? Well, for a lot of people, instinctively that the necromorphs are so terrifying. One of which is because they're fucking necromorphs, but you know that is what it is. The other one of it is that apparently seeing elongated limbs in the human form is an actual phobia that people have.
Oops, I just broke a light. Where'd it go? Where'd my stabby thing go? Oh, whatever. I can always get more. This actually scared me at first.
Dr. Elizabeth Cross.
Because I didn't know what was walking towards me.
Turn back.
I understand that.
I don't want her back, though.
Everything we grew. My team.
I don't know, there's some that's still good. Like, look, there's weird mushrooms.
Please leave. Get somewhere safe. If I can find a way to kill it.
Ooh, boxes.
Jacob, if you're hearing this, you know I have to try.
I do like how they expanded the story of Jacob and whoever the name was, Cross.
Warning. Liquid nitrogen supply.
I think it was Cross, yeah.
Yeah. I just like how they expand their story, unlike in the first game originally.
Liquid nitrogen replenished.
Yeah.
Beginning enzyme synthesis. Enzyme synthesis complete. Caution. Do not ingest.
Yes. I definitely did not try to ingest it earlier.
Ooh.
Don't judge me.
Synthesis complete. Please retrieve enzyme.
It's okay, I'm not judging you.
Workstation.
You know what, weirdly enough, the suit throws me off.
One thing I will say though, your security suit here is a little bit more beefier than the other ones.
Please retrieve
Yeah.
enzyme from workstation.
Sanctified suit, sister.
You ever seen The Sanctified?
I have not.
Oh, let's put this on then.
Give yourself to the markers. Oh god.
From workstation.
Yep.
No, please. Please,
Oh.
no.
Yes.
Oh god, it's flash burning my testicles!
Please retrieve enzyme from
It's just a silver suit covered in marker symbols.
Oh god, that is gross.
I'm fine. Unless you want me to be covered in blood.
Please retrieve enzyme from workstation.
So are we worshipping corn now?
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Then again, I could always, look like a necromorph or be covered in necromorph bits.
Synthesis complete. Please retrieve
Because
enzyme from workstation.
I have a few options here. They do not give me upgrades at any point. They're just for aesthetics. Yep, covered in blood.
Synthesis complete. Please retrieve enzyme from workstation.
Okay, I'm done.
Synthesis complete.
Shut up.
Any luck?
Please retrieve
Yeah,
enzyme
finished
from
the enzyme.
workstation.
It's been modified to digest something big.
They must have been trying to kill whatever's in food storage. Let's hope it works.
I'm a bit paranoid, so I'm just gonna put on a different suit because I
I'll
don't
do
know if the
normal one. Just do
glossy.
the normal one.
I don't know if the glossiness will affect the game to where it might accidentally crash. Because I remember reading something about that.
Yeah, you gotta
Was
be
there-
careful about the textures.
Because I know there's already blood textures if you're covered in blood. But hey,
Yeah.
OG Dead Space suit.
Let's go.
I am much brighter than the other one.
There is one thing I do have to point out, and it's kind of cool.
What's that?
So I've mentioned some of the pitfalls of the armor, but there's one that I do want to point out, and this is not a pitfall. This is actually something really intelligent by Isaac Clarke, and the game devs actually thought about this. It's pretty cool. So if you look at the armor on his shoulder and arms, you see how it looks like it's banded. So banding is whenever you put metal in on each other. You fold metal in
yeah.
on each other so they can move. banded armor is actually really good to stop cutting and slashing attacks.
It's not just
From
one
from
whole
a
big
sword.
piece. It's
Yep.
separate pieces.
It is a bunch of little pieces, and it's made that way so that way it'll have some give whenever blade comes down on it, without actually damaging the armor itself.
I want to fight it.
Like I said, it's a cool design, and I absolutely love it, and I love how they used it.
The team has destroyed everything. I designed a special enzyme to kill it.
Like I said, I have a love for attention for whenever companies actually have a give a damn and give attention to detail.
Thanks to the art team.
The art team, but I think also they did their homework, and that's really what sold it for. Really, what sells it for me is that they definitely did their homework.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get into food storage, but there's another way. It's risky.
Riskier than running out of air?
Eh.
My team has been altered. They're all connected to the Leviathan, breathing out its
I was in on attack. Oh, it's not directly.
The connection goes both ways.
Okay. So if I get to your team and inject them,
The enzyme will be carried right into the Leviathan's heart. Bind the Weezers. End their suffering. And
When the Weezers are huffing and puffing.
we get the bastard into space.
Alright, the hunt is on. I'm not testing my fate on those things. Hey, look! Wait, oh no, that's a Ripper upgrade. I thought it was the Force gun.
It's fine.
Each
I had
upgrade
fun.
gives me
I had
one
fun
free
with
power
I had
node.
fun. I had fun with the Ripper gun when I did my
Sorry.
playthrough, didn't I? I think I did.
I think so, it's the Buzzsaw gun.
Yep, it's a buzzsaw gun.
Speaking of upgrades. Free power node. I do kind of want to make the contact be my third weapon.
Well, you know me,
I'm
I
also-
had it.
I'm also
well,
saving
you know what
the
I did?
nodes.
I had it as my secondary.
Yeah. You know what my secondary is?
If I assume right, it's going to be
A militarized weapon.
Yeah, it's your pulse rifle.
Yeah. Unlike all the other tools they use, the pulse rifle is the only military-based weapon. Everything else is just tools.
Yep.
You don't fucking scare me. Now, if I remember correctly, this place can suck. Nope. Money. Nope. Not today, thank you. Anyone else? You too? Just try me. Still there, man?
I'm still here, yeah.
Ugh. They thought they couldn't surround me, but they didn't know I was ready for their bullshit.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh, here it is. Use the force, they must.
Yeah! Got the shotgun. Oh, at least the shotgun equivalent.
And to make sure, even these guys must be smashed to bits.
Gotta smush them. Make sure they're nice and pasty by the end of it.
I thought I heard you. Every time, I swear. You would think you hear the end of it, but no.
Security request retrieved.
The new.
There's always gonna be more coming out of the fucking woodwork.
Something just hit the hull near food storage. We think it's a rogue asteroid.
As weird as this sounds, I know it's off subject, but I honestly thought I would have more encounters with Lucy Thorne
What the hell is this?
than I ended up having.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Alright, little Weezer, it's time for your medicine. And as soon as I do that, that alerts everything
that's
else.
Nice medicine, Jim's man. Jimmy's man.
And I knew it was gonna summon the idiots. I know there's more. Ow. Nice try.
Liz Cross again. I never asked your name.
Isaac Clarke, systems engineer.
Engineer. Have you
I'm a nerd.
Jacob Temple?
I have, but I'm looking for someone too. Dr. Nicole Brennan.
Dr. Brennan. Doesn't she help people leave unitology?
Yeah, like my mother. That's how we met.
I hope she's okay. The unitologists here didn't like anyone questioning them. And since the captain died, they've all snapped.
Of course they all snapped. The captain was basically the leader of unitology on the ship. Oh, that's why I assume, because someone's gotta take the lead, you know? Yoink. I know you're gonna come out. Come on. Alright, fine, fuck you.
Oh, they'll come eventually. Dude, they're always there. Ah, I
Dude.
miss I miss the hydroponics part. This shit was stupid for me. Well, stupidly funny.
Yep. Stupidly funny, he says.
No, I know you remember the part where I was just eating shit at the fucking things because I couldn't get them to die. So I was like, fuck it.
They just won't die, you know? They just won't die.
Well, I couldn't grab the right thing. So I kept just I just started
Throwing
doing stuff
everything.
randomly. Yeah.
And sometimes you just gotta do it. Not mean to use a health pack, but whatever.
I wanted a spike or something, but no, I couldn't get one.
Jungle ambulance. I actually like the bird noises. It made me feel better.
Toxic hazard detected.
Yep, we got bodies. Oh!
Isaac, where are you? Help me.
Please no thank you. That actually jumped me a little bit. So I shouldn't be too loud because you know it's late, but you know like, things just jump in your face, you know. You know how it is.
No, no, I mean.
Excuse me. Gotta get rid of the farts somehow. The fart, you're sticking up the place. Almost as bad as fart spray.
Sir, you are just a nasty bastard.
Actually, no. Dead. I was actually cornered for a second. I couldn't move. Dead. Oh, sorry.
You're okay.
Not you.
I'm sure he'll forgive you.
To be honest, they're mostly brain dead anyway, so there's no
Oh,
forgiveness.
yeah. There's no forgiveness, as he doesn't recognize a problem.
I gotta double check my inventory. Oh, gotta sell things. Where is it? Oh, I know, I already bought it on my thing. The chicken nugget people have come to greet us with their presents. Shaco, do you remember the chicken nuggets?
I do, unfortunately, remember the fucking chicken nuggets. How could I not forget the chicken nuggets? How could I not forget exploding in the warhead room?
Oh, yeah. Good times.
I have one last gang war to go to when the stream starts. Again.
I open this and bitches come out.
What was it?
Oh. Oh, I miss. Thanks for their money. I literally stole a baby's lunch money.
Oh, you awful fuck.
Like stealing candy from a baby. Oh, ugh. Oh yes, the fucking Walgarian is in here as well.
Gotta move you off, buddy. I'm sorry.
One specific reason why I hate that Walgarian because is I couldn't see it with all the smog. Blech.
Entering zero gravity.
Alright. Get over here. Yep, I heard that. Oh! I did not want that hug, thank you.
You may not want it, but you're gonna get it.
Where is he? Oh.
Exiting zero gravity.
Follow the merry path.
Isaac, I looked up Cross's notes on the... Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Kendra?
Oh my god.
Him. 2 doors behind you. Karen.
Wait, what?
He's gone. He waved at me, and...
What are you talking about?
Apparently, Kendra's brother was 2 doors behind me.
A glitch on the cameras. It looked like my little brother.
A scary thought.
Stupid, right? That's just...
That is a scary thought.
That's not possible.
Look, Smokey, I appreciate your attention and affection here, but trying to play my game and watch Titan do his thing. Could you give me a break, little buddy?
No. I actually heard a cat say no once.
I've heard it too.
Detected.
That's usually the sound
Yeah.
they make when you piss them off.
No.
Funny because
Ow.
I think you...
You weren't even worth my time.
Quarantine lifted.
When you're the most scariest thing in this ship.
Come on back here and scare me!
Toxic hazard.
Eh. I do love that animation of him just chasing the necromorph in the vents.
This chases him into the fucking bit like a madman.
Up. baby. Baby. Pick up your mind, please. Thank you. Oh, that was a spike. Give me that battery. I was lost in this area for like who knows how long because I couldn't find a fucking battery, and there it was.
Yeah.
Just...
Dude, the hydroponics had me lost for a while, if you recall.
Toxic hazard detected. Toxic hazard cleared. Entering zero gravity.
I believe I can fly. Dumbass, you ran right into that thing. Eee.
Toxic hazard detected.
Come on, Carl Weezer, take your medicine.
But I don't
Yep.
want to. I want Jimmy's mom.
Come take it and you'll like it. Alright. Earring. Oh. Okay, do I have enough ammo? Sort of, but I think there's a store right over here. Yes.
Exiting zero gravity.
Just gonna stock up, because if you remember, like I do, round 2.
God.
Yeah, there's the hole. Oh, thanks for the ammo. Okay, need to psych myself in. Also, sweaty hands. I got sweaty hands. No, not the grabs. Ow.
Oh God. Oh no. Shoot it, buddy. Take it out.
I'm shooting. I'm shooting. Boom. That's right. Fuck you.
Whew.
Will have been trying to eat me?
Just a repair mission, they said. Not this. Not seeing my dead brother on the fucking camera. All this death. Imagine what the marker could do in the wrong hands.
This is about CEC
Dude.
again.
Just thinking, if some corporate asshole tries to take the marker, you and me could do something about it.
Some corporate make that any corporate.
Come on. Where's Hammond? What's he doing?
I don't know. If I don't focus, we'll run out of air before it matters.
I hear things, but I don't see them. Oh, there it is. Ow. What's in here? Oh, nothing.
I get to look at the guide to find where all of the treasure chest keys are. Yay!
Yay, treasure. Ooh, upgrade.
Honestly, if I could be so bold, I think Mercer becoming one with his gods, as in the Infector getting him, had a better ending for it, for me at least, than the drag tentacle just like grabbing him.
Well, it shows that the marker does not care about like its followers. They're just meat to them.
They're just sacrifices.
And the betrayal just shows that unitology is all bullshit.
Well, I mean, we knew that from the fucking Infector form anyway. I just thought it was ironic that you turned into one of them.
Agree
That's
to
just-
disagree.
Well, that's just me. This is my personal opinion being what it's worth.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay.
Warning.
I'll ride this area.
Bios malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
Remember the big flaming tubes of death?
Oh god, how could I not? I actually had fun with these.
I had my butt was clenched the first time around.
Oh, you remember I got through it pretty fucking good. I actually got through this portion flawless.
Surprisingly. Mmm, toasty. Safety, safety.
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
As you see, I am not taking any chances.
I can see that.
I run in, I shoot, I run back.
Well, that's the strat.
No, no, no!
No!
Fuck this. Let me out, let me out, let me out! This is what you get.
Burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby, burn!
Extra crispy.
Crispy fucking metal.
Warning. Thermodynamic
I would not eat it
purifiers
still.
malfunctioning.
Oh,
Stand
fuck no,
clear of
dude.
filtration tubes.
I don't want to eat those.
When they grab me, it just, my butthole puckers. It just, and my butt cheeks clench at the same time.
I don't blame you. It's something I do not blame you for.
Nope.
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
Where does this way lead? Okay, grow chamber. Wait. I'll go back to this. First I gotta go over here.
Toxic hazard detected.
Sir, you were surrounded by money.
Toxic hazard cleared.
You know, I thought I heard something, and I was right to assume. Do. Oh, yeah, it's this elevator. If you don't hear this, I'm hearing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Yep, Isaac is slowly going insane.
Help me.
Oh, thank you.
Toxic hazard detected.
Ma'am, you're already dead, so I don't need to listen to your bullshit.
Thank you. The Leviathan's metabolism is slowing.
Cross, something's up.
It must have worked. You gave it enough enzyme to dissolve a freighter. Okay, I'm unlocking food storage. Quickly get back there and space the bastard while we have the chance.
Oh, there was an extra room.
Entering zero gravity.
I get the dubious task of finding all these fucking music boxes.
Exiting zero
Oh yes, who doesn't like a music box?
Me.
gravity.
Fair enough. Gotta go this way now. Rule number 15 while playing Dead Space. Do not use explosives in close quarters. Just probably wanted to say that because I saw an explosive barrel in the Fallout game to me.
Don't you fucking tell me what to do.
Well, in their hallways, you definitely don't want to do that.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Don't tell you how to survive in a derelict vessel full of undead and necromorphs.
Don't tell me how to live my life, Titan. It's my party and I'll boom if I want to.
That's just logic. You shouldn't use explosives in close quarters.
No, you really shouldn't do that.
Meh.
Well, hello, my boy. How are you? Well, I'm a Spooky Cat, so I'm typically good. And now I'm sitting on you. What now, Dad?
Actually, bench. Ooh. Okay, door being broken. Don't know if I'm asking too much, but would it be alright if I went through the next area as well, like the mining deck?
How fast do you think you can do it?
Really depends. Ugh. I'm thinking, but I don't know. Oh,
I'd say that
probably
for
depends
next
on how
time.
fast.
Honestly, I would say
fair.
that for next time. Well,
Depends on how fast I deal with this.
I would save the mining deck for next time, but also with the mining deck, let's do the Harris mission as well. Just hey, who knows? Finish the Harris side mission too.
As well as the Nicole one as well.
Yeah, we'll do them both.
Also means I have to get through a few obstacles.
It's clinging to the
Yeah.
interior of food storage. We need more enzyme.
There's no time. I'm going in. Maybe I can cut it loose.
The Leviathan has
Yeah, I'll cut it loose with my plasma cutter.
really need me to tell you this is a bad idea.
Well, I'm all out of good ideas, so guess what's left?
Funny how the plasma cutter is supposed to be able to tear through asteroids or whatever. It's supposed to, if I recall, the actual tool itself is supposed to be used to cut bed and sheetrock into manageable size for personnel to carry, usually for sampling.
Gonna loot everything I can in here.
But dude, you better off doing it because I know what's coming up. And I think the original this was a lot harder because you could you were stuck having to use grab boots.
Yeah.
And you didn't have the floating mechanic.
On the walls.
Yeah, you didn't have the floating mechanic that you got now.
Get out of here.
Alright. Smokey, are you just here being a buddy? Yeah.
And the music doesn't help when it's pitch black.
No, it really doesn't. Hey,
Hello.
look, there's light. Not what you want to see.
It's
on the
much
other
worse. I like them apples.
It doesn't seem to like spicy apples.
Here it comes. Not. Ooh.
No tentacle for you.
Come on. Come on.
Like how that thing opened up like a giant butt crack. Like a fucking giant little sphincter. So I know what my next 2-hour game is going to be.
What's that?
I have 4 games lined up.
No, it's expelling all its gas reserves.
And I will surprise you with all of them.
Isaac, finish it off.
Ow.
No, unfortunately, 2 of them I am unable to get the DLC for, and it makes me sad. Because 360 games do not 360 games do not process over well for the Xbox One and Series X.
Okay, I'm stepping back. Goodbye.
You don't want to go out with it?
Oh, thank you.
And lo, you crushed the heads of Leviathan. He will be meat
Yes,
for
I did.
those in the wilderness. Thank you, Isaac. Come back inside. We should talk.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, I expelled a lot of ammo.
There's still pockets of gas trapped here and there.
Here and there, I can handle.
Listen, Jacob. Night, Jacob. Last I heard, he was on the mining deck with some other survivors.
Hey, buddy, you can get
He
up.
said they were building an SOS beacon.
Did they finish it?
He said it was nearly done, but I haven't heard from him in a while. I can't leave yet.
It's number
I need to
3
make
of
sure
the
the air
fucking
is safe
music
to breathe.
boxes.
But if you can find that SOS beacon, call for rescue.
I will. Mining deck. Okay, got it. And if I meet Jacob?
Tell him I'll find him. He's all I want to see.
Those are not the right words that you want to say.
An SOS.
Oh.
Someone jettisoned all the others. Isaac, there's a shortcut to the mining deck. You're across his workstation. I'll get it open. Goddamn. We might actually get out of this nightmare.
Chapter 6 completed. Chapter 7 Into the Void. Oh yes, boxes. Buddy! You sir, stop lazing around. Don't you see that we're working here? Get back to work. Don't be lazing around on the benches like some hooligan.
Like a slob.
Oh. Oh, you too! Man, so many lazy workers here. Imagine this is what Isaac was saying. Just some overpaid management workers having to deal with his employees.
Yeah. It is.
I like how they basically merged both stations for mining and engineering
Now accessible.
Wait,
with
were they
crossover.
separate? Were they separate
Yeah, they were
before?
separate stations.
Huh. I mean,
Now
I
it's,
guess I understand it.
They're right next to each other. Yeah, it's neat.
Yeah. Say so.
Level 3 security.
The mining deck
Oh.
systems are running haywire.
Great. Let me work on the elevators. Any idea where Temple's SOS beacon might be?
I'll check the mining control room. The launch tubes there could send out a beacon easy.
Anyone there?
Hammond? Where are you?
In the vents, hoping they don't hear me.
Yeah, those things are everywhere.
No, the unitologists. They're all here on the crew deck. They've lost it. One of them stabbed her friend in the head. He just stood there. He fucking smiled. They're going somewhere.
Hammond! Shit. Lost the signal again. We gotta find that beacon, Isaac. Fast.
Oh, hi.
Cannot determine clearance level. Master security override required.
Oh. I knew it. Let me just put this up here. Can't be hiding power nodes from me. That's just rude.
Well, they can't let you have all the power.
I know. I just don't see what the problem is. It's not like I'm overpowered or anything, tearing through necromorphs like they're Swiss cheese.
It's not like I'm overpowered, he says.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Clearly, they're the problem and not you.
I just now realized that I got all the weapons now.
Huh. Yeah, but you don't have all the upgrades, so I mean, it is what it is.
I'm saving my nodes for later.
the smack.
Yeah, eventually for all the final upgrades for the things I use. Suit included.
3 security clearance required.
Yeah, smart.
Anything they're selling in the store now? Nope. Anything I could sell? Nope. Oh, wait, no, never mind. There we go. Yoink. Terran's kind's hideout all the way at the bottom of this shit. But I go there first.
This is weird. 2 of the mining subducts are locked down.
Sorry, wearing my headset for long periods does give me a bit of a headache.
Oh, that's fine. Sometimes it does for me as well. But mostly, the only problem I have is sweating a lot.
Not even sweat for me. It's just I don't like having something on my head for too long.
If I remember correctly, this is also the area where you first meet the soldier necromorphs. Well, the security team. The security necromorphs. The guys wearing the armor.
Routing malfunction. Please stand by.
I'm expecting them. Hi.
Good afternoon, sir. Would you like to would you like to discuss
No.
Jesus Christ?
I don't
our
want
Lord
what
and
you're
Savior?
selling.
Sir, I'm not selling anything. I'm trying to inform you about salvation.
Screw it. Yeah. At the front of my door, I can understand, but don't drop down from elevator shafts just to tell me about your Lord and Savior. Sir, why must your eyes glow in the dark? I never actually read this. Always following mining deck procedures. Keep all shields and guards in place. Never approach active machines. Read and understand manuals. Keep your rig sync up. Inspect your work area.
So basic standard workplace safety jargon bullshit.
Seems to be up. Never mind. I guess I can't go to the hideout. Like Kendra said, the place is locked down. That makes sense. Let's try this. Let's try the third floor. Do I really have to do the other things just to unlock everything else?
I would hazard to say yes.
Oh, never mind. This one's unlocked. Beware, traps ahead. I heard that. I heard something, but I guess it died. Oh. I love those things. They are just as deadly to necromorphs as they are deadly to me. Walk around. Nope.
Alright.
Hey, Jacob. Remember that
Come here.
joke you made about the testicle thing? It's burning my testicles. In
Yeah.
the
The last one.
this man was not so lucky.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't care if God Almighty said you skim from
It went straight through to his fucking hip bone.
God. So you can put that osmium down, or I can break your arms first. I worked with people like you on Aegis 7. They'd steal my power nodes. Leave me to dig with no light. Hey,
Ugh.
get off me! But when they abandon you in the dark, it's not empty. The marker whispered its revelations there. Now I understand.
It kills me not to know this, but I've all but just forgotten. Color of her eyes were scars or how she got them.
Stop it, please! I said please when they shut me in. Screamed it too. I promise I won't laugh like they did.
Warning. Since chaos is obstructed, serious injury may occur.
Oh God! Help me!
You would think they have a safety mechanism for this. Like it just automatically stops if there was something in it.
I feel like the safety mechanism is don't fucking go into it.
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna do some
It's a pretty
backtracking.
shitty safety measure, but you know.
But next step is to the bridge. It says I can't go to the hideout that is downstairs at the bottom level. I'm gonna go back to the bridge because the next part of Harris's quest is at the bridge.
I see. Unfortunately, that's all of the time. That's about all the time you have, though, is just to get to the bridge.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Alright.
That's a buddy. I want this spike. Give me your limb. Give me your limb.
Give me your leg.
Give me your belt.
Give me a belt.
There we go.
Oh, you're damn right you're getting my belt, you spoil little shite. Little shat.
You've been a naughty little boy. Dick punch. This is the kind of stuff I grew up when I started watching YouTube.
Flash gets and whatever.
Not really when I started, actually. I watched other things way back before then, but, you know, follow up.
I see you were an iPad kid.
Way before that, I was on the computer.
Level 3 security clearance required.
Oh, I heard something.
Are the next American children becoming dumber? Yeah.
Bridge. Now arriving at the bridge.
I heard something. I'm ready for you. I'm ready.
Oh, are you ready for this?
Just gotta sell stuff before I go over there. Actually, I don't know why I'm worried about coming in here. There's no necromorphs that pop out.
Hmm.
Well, at least in the main bridge area. That's what I've learned. Oh, what's that?
Well, I know that.
Log retrieved.
Hey, look, it's the captain.
Hello, Mr. Benjamin Mathias.
No, I'm not satisfied. We have a dead miner. We can't sedate Brand Harris.
Wasn't Harris originally your patient? Could have warned us that he'd go berserk.
Captain, Harris is suffering from a dementia that we don't fully understand. He was making progress until Dr. Mercer took his case over my objections.
I've read them. And frankly, this vendetta against Dr. Mercer just sounds like more of your bigotry.
My what?
Do you deny that you've counseled members of our church and turned them against unitology?
I'm telling you that Mercer's treatments are immoral and dangerous. And why does he keep taking Harris to hydroponics? Medical is a sanctuary, not Mercer's private lab, so stop covering for him.
Or accusations?
Oh.
You know your way out.
He won't stop.
Okay, Shackle.
Captain. You know that.
I want, but before we end this, I actually want to go to one more place because I think I can reach to that area because it's in hydroponics and I can get the upgrade.
It is exactly 2 hours.
Come on.
Okay, go do it. Just get your upgrade. Go.
I'm running.
I'll give you a 10-minute lead.
Stop me.
Go.
No necromorph can stop me. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Hydroponics.
And to make sure, I am gonna mark it as activated. Hey! I'm preparing for you. I almost forgot about that part. The little, the little jump scare, like you think you're safe in the tram.
Oh yeah, where the fucking thing shakes because something's trying to attack you.
Yeah,
Or
but
at least attack the
surprisingly,
tram.
you're kind of, technically you are kind of safe, but there's air ducts in this thing.
Yeah.
It's about the only place I feel safe. Sir, why must you
Just
close the
about.
elevator door on me? That is rude.
Report in loop.
I wasn't expecting one to actually pop up in here. And yet, I was prepared for it. Why did the lights go up? Oh, never mind.
Toxic hazard detected.
Ah, it's gassy in here.
Hurry up and get out of here before the fucking Weezer boy screws up the place.
No more Weezers, it's just some pocket of gas.
You don't mind me recording, do you? You lose language.
Yeah, I know where to find that.
Green. Here. There are worse places to work discreetly. They keep poisons here that would never be allowed near medical, and now
Road attack.
vulnerable to all.
Yes, melt the skin off his bones.
I take it you got your fun gun now?
My fun thing.
Oh, he's still going.
How do you feel now? Awake? Oh, then perhaps it's time for your first real hunt.
That's probably the closest we ever seen a human actually, like, explain their first experience just before becoming a necromorph.
Yeah, it is actually it is a nice, neat touch that they added to this for that.
I gotta give props to Mercer. He knew what he was doing.
Kinda.
Kind of, but you know. With what he was working with, he did well.
Yeah, he did.
Still a dick, but gotta find it impressive. I remember when the fat boys couldn't even get through the vents. Look at them now.
Now they switched to the vents.
Crap, 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 crap. Up, 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 up. Now I'm gonna go back to the hydroponics tram, or, you know, the nearest save point.
Yep.
Not a save point. You know what? I feel much better now. I have my crazy prototype stasis module that melts people's flesh off their bones.
Yeah, the thing you wanted me to grab my entire playthrough, but I never did.
Yeah. It is very useful. And yet you ignored it.
I ignored it because I was trying to focus more on the story and not the upgrades.
Well, I apologize for that. Should have let you do your thing. And
You're okay.
and they,
hindsight is 20/20. I probably should have grabbed it.
it pays when you get the extra shit.
Yep.
I do appreciate that they added the side quests like they did for Dead Space 3.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I wasn't really a big fan of the side quests in 3. I think these are better by default. I think these are just better than 3.
Yep. Making sure I have everything. You know what? I think that's what I was just gonna call it. Thank you, and good night.
Good night, everybody.